when she dates men, the guys that she wants to take seriously for relationships, she won't sleep with, but she'll have a backup guy in the meantime. What do y'all think about that?
I'm not for or against it.
I agree with this.
I think it's a dangerous idea. Previously on the Mature Topics podcast.
I want to ask Kimmy a question, right? Because I've heard this.
Yeah.
And she just said something that was along the lines. That's what kind of triggered the memory. But I've had a woman tell me, right, that when she dates men, the guys that she wants to take seriously for relationships, she won't sleep with, but she'll have a backup guy in the meantime until she makes a decision on the guy that she's vetting for relationships.
I feel like that's her own experience. That is not women.
No, I'm just asking for you. Like, what do y'all think about that?
I agree with this. To be honest,
I think that for some people it also could be the reverse. So that's what I'm saying. That's everyone is unique. I'm not for or against it. I'm just saying that that's everyone's own unique experience. Some women.
I know everybody's unique experience, but I want y'all thoughts on it. Like everybody's gonna have their own unique.
I think that's. I think I don't like the idea of having, because for me personally, I can't juggle more than one person. I just can't. But
but let's say you could. Let's say you didn't have kids. You were just a single woman doing your thing.
No, even as a single person, I cannot keep up with more than one person.
Listen, you got 2 kids. Like, if you can keep up with 2 kids, this ain't nothing. Okay, because I see what some of my friends go through.
My thing is, I like that she's feeling like, okay, this person I want to take more seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I want to I want to take it slower with them. Like, I could understand her logic in that. However, it's still kind of contradictory because it's like, if you want to take them serious, you got to let that person go. Let that person go that's over there. You know what I mean?
I told her if it was me, I couldn't take her seriously.
Yeah, because especially if he finds out. But I know a lot of people who did that and it worked out and now they're married to the person like for decades. So, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I really don't have no words for it for real. I mean, I understand the logic. I personally cannot keep up with 2 men, yo. I can't.
I want to chime in on your question. I want to answer your question. I think it's a dangerous idea. I think friends with benefits in 2022, you're asking for an STD and now monkeypox, which is
Koron with the biological, bro. We talking theoretical, Koron.
No, I'm talking real talk because we did a show.
But that's always there, Koron. That's never going to
Yes, it does matter because we did a show on sexual health with the lovely Dawn Trotter, who is an HIV advocate. She's someone who has HIV. And she was able to, take her medication, get her viral load down to the point where she can't transmit. She's been married twice. She's dating, and she's fine. And what we discussed on that show, I feel, was so powerful. And this is why it goes back to safe sex for me. I am a safe sex advocate.
Exactly.
So if you're having sex with someone and not testing, that is a problem.
And then now you get an STD and you bring it to the man that you want to be serious with. See?
Exactly.
What I'm saying is that's a given. Any conversation I'm having when it's around safe sex is automatic. There's no forward movement if we can't get tested.
I could pull up 3 studies that shows that people are not wearing condoms, brother. They're not wearing.
No, I'm not saying it.
He's saying in his example. He's saying in his example, safe sex is a given.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying if I'm talking about something sexually, I'm talking about guaranteed we moving with safe sex. I know.
And this is not just for you, Nique. This is not just for you, brother. You sound triggered, man. The hit dog holler.
No, I thought you were answering the question. That's why I thought you were taking it out of the context.
I was talking about your circumstance. I was talking about the scenario. So,
right.
So I'm speaking, in general, not just about you. I know you seem like a brother that has his head on straight. So this is not for you. I'm just saying, like, speaking to the audience, because we do have people watching us, right?
Of course,
you want to have safe sex, especially if you're dealing with promiscuity. You have more than one partner. At least if you can't wait 4 to 6 months, the one thing you have to do, the 2 things you should be doing is condoms and testing. Please do those 2 things. But this is why I go back to my 4 to 6 months. You know what? I'm gonna save that for my closeout. Go ahead. I just want to say
No,
that.
but you didn't answer the question. I want to know your perspective on the actual. I agree with you. Safe sex, yes, but the act of choosing to not sleep with one guy while you're vetting him and having.
No, I disagree with that because one is dangerous, right? It's a dangerous game. Two, my philosophy on dating is this: date a lot of people. But dating a lot of people does not mean smashing a lot of people.
Right.
It means establishing friendships, getting to know people. I think the first date or the first connection should be a Zoom call or a Starbucks. Like, we don't have to go to Philippe's and all this special stuff on the first encounter. Then the first real date.
Nah, man, Kimmy ain't trying to waste time at Starbucks, man. She ain't trying to waste time nowhere.
Well, see, listen, if a woman was to tell, and this is not Kimmy, because Kimmy didn't say that, but if a woman was to tell me, no, she don't want to meet me at Starbucks, then I know that's not the right woman for me. It's on to the next. See, that when you're talking to a lot of people, that's how quick your qualification process can be. You're just moving down the line to see who actually clicks and hits that spot, who's going to respect those boundaries, right? That's what it's about. So I'm saying just try to, I'm not saying that, be desperate and put a sign up. I'm looking to date. But what I am saying is if that guy does approach you and you find him to be attractive, maybe give him your Google Voice number. Send them a text message.
I'm a big advocate for giving fake numbers at first.
Yeah, give out the Google Voice number.
Yeah,
seriously. I'm serious.
I give out fake numbers because what if it doesn't work, or what if he turns out to be a stalker? Like I said, what if I meet somebody at Marshall's who's like, "Hey, you're cute." I'm definitely giving him a text-free number.
Give him a text-free number, and then say, "Hey, I would like to have a Zoom chat." And if they seem funny with that, on to the next. It's no wasting no time. It doesn't have to go to a lawsuit. So to the girl who's doing that, my suggestion to her would be make sure she's testing. Definitely test the guy she's trying to deal with. But just, keep your options open because you think that one guy is going to be your husband. He turns out to be the jerk. And now you close yourself off to a whole wave of guys, or not a whole wave, but another potential guy that could have been the guy for you. So I hope you. These are scenes from the previous episode in the Mature Topics podcast. Subscribe and watch it now on the Koron Pierre YouTube channel. Hit that bell icon so you get all your notifications. And like the video so more people can see the video.